Did you know that over 60% of car breakdowns are caused by preventable maintenance issues? I wish someone had told me that before I learned it the hard way. That's right, my friend thought skipping brake fluid replacement was no big deal until his brake pedal went soft on a highway exit ramp, and he barely avoided an accident. But he's not alone. These mistakes happen every day, and they cost drivers thousands of dollars in avoidable repairs. So, before you find yourself stranded or dealing with a massive repair bill, stick around. Today, we're going to cover the most common car mistakes you should never do, and I'll show you how to avoid them easily. Let's get into it. Number 1. Overlooking software updates for car systems. One of the biggest mistakes car owners make is ignoring software updates for their car's computer system. Yeah, your car isn't just a machine anymore, it's a rolling computer. Just like your phone or laptop, car software needs regular updates to fix bugs, improve performance, and even enhance fuel efficiency. Car manufacturers release these updates to fix common problems, optimize engine timing, transmission behavior, or even update safety features like lane keeping assist or automatic braking. Ignoring them is like skipping crucial patches that keep your car running smoothly. For example, that annoying engine hesitation or sudden dip in fuel economy. That could be because your car's computer is running on outdated software. But here's the kicker. If you keep ignoring those updates, small glitches can build up, leading to bigger, costlier down the line. So, the next time you visit the dealership or your trusted mechanic, ask if your car has pending software updates. Trust me, a simple update could save you hundreds, if not thousands, in future repairs. Number 2. Using incorrect transmission fluid. This might sound like a small detail, but trust me, it can lead to massive problems that'll drain your wallet. Modern cars are incredibly sensitive to the type of fluid you put in them, especially when it comes to automatic transmissions. Unlike engine oil, which has some flexibility, transmission fluid isn't forgiving. Car manufacturers design their transmissions to work with specific fluid formulations that have the right viscosity and chemical additives for proper lubrication, cooling, and hydraulic pressure. If you use the wrong fluid, say a generic or cheaper alternative, your transmission might not engage properly, causing gear slippage, overheating, or delayed shifting. Worse, it can lead to long-term wear on internal components like the clutch plates and torque converter. And here's the scary part. Transmission issues often don't show immediate signs of failure. By the time you notice slipping or rough shifts, the damage could already be done. And rebuilding or replacing a transmission can cost thousands of dollars. Don't make this mistake. Always check your car's manual or consult a mechanic to ensure you're using the manufacturer-recommended transmission. And if you're tempted to save money with a cheaper brand, think twice because you'll pay for it tenfold in the long run. If you're finding these tips helpful, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Number 3. Ignoring the importance of tire pressure sensors. You might be thinking, it's just a tire, how bad could it be? But here's the deal. Underinflated or overinflated tires affect more than just your gas mileage. They mess with your car's braking, handling, and overall performance, especially at high speeds or during emergency maneuvers. Underinflated tires cause excessive wear, overheating, and could lead to dangerous blowouts on the highway. Overinflated tires, on the other hand, can reduce traction and make your ride feel stiff and unstable. Modern cars have TPMS sensors for a reason. These little devices constantly monitor pressure and alert you when something is off. Ignoring them means you might not notice a slow leak or uneven pressure. And before you know it, you're stuck with worn-out tires, poor fuel economy, or worse, a tire failure at the worst possible moment. And don't assume a quick visual check is enough. Tires can look fine but still be dangerously underinflated. So, never do this to your car. If that TPMS warning light comes on, don't shrug it off and check your tire pressure immediately with a reliable gauge or at a nearby service station. Number 4. Skipping brake fluid replacement. When it comes to car maintenance, people often check the engine oil, tires, and even wiper fluid, but they completely overlook one of the most critical fluids, brake fluid. Here's why it's so important. Brake fluid is hygroscopic. It absorbs moisture from the air over time. That moisture doesn't just sit there, it corrodes internal components like brake lines, calipers, and master cylinders. More importantly, when moisture builds up, it lowers the brake fluid's boiling point, making it prone to vapor lock, a condition where the fluid turns into vapor under high temperatures, leading to brake failure. Think about it. During heavy braking, such as driving down a steep hill or an emergency stop, your brakes generate a lot of heat. If your brake fluid is old and contaminated, that heat can cause the fluid to vaporize, creating air pockets in the lines. And as any mechanic will tell you, air compresses, but brake fluid doesn't. This means your brake pedal could go soft or sink to the floor when you need it most. The worst part? This isn't an immediate problem that shows up overnight. It builds slowly, which is why so many people ignore it. Most manufacturers recommend replacing brake fluid every 2 to 3 years, but many drivers let it slide for years, thinking it's no big deal until it is. Number 5. Ignoring battery cable corrosion. It may seem like a minor issue, but it can lead to major electrical problems and even leave you stranded. Corrosion on the terminals happens when battery acid or hydrogen gas escapes and reacts with the metal connections. Over time, this buildup disrupts the flow of electricity between the battery and the rest of your car's electrical system. It could cause difficulty starting the car, flickering headlights, random electrical malfunctions, and a charging system that doesn't perform efficiently. You could be driving with a perfectly good battery, but the corroded terminals are preventing it from properly delivering power to the starter or charging the alternator. In extreme cases, corrosion can cause the battery cables to degrade, leading to costly replacements. The good news? Preventing this problem is simple. Clean your battery terminals regularly using a mixture of baking soda and water, a wire brush, or a store-bought corrosion cleaner. After cleaning, coat the terminals with a protective layer of petroleum jelly or dielectric grease to prevent future buildup. Number 6. Using the wrong coolant or mixing different types. Modern coolants come with specific chemical formulations designed to prevent rust, corrosion, and overheating. Some are designed for aluminum engines, while others work best in older systems. Mixing incompatible coolants or using a generic one-size-fits-all option can cause a chemical reaction that turns your coolant into a sludgy mess. This sludge clogs radiators, heater cores, and cooling passages, reducing your engine's ability to cool down effectively. If your car starts overheating, it's not just an inconvenience, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Overheating can warp the cylinder head, blow the head gasket, or even crack the engine block, leading to repairs that could easily cost thousands. And here's the kicker. You might not notice anything wrong until it's too late, especially if the coolant breakdown happens gradually. To avoid this, always check your car's owner's manual for the exact type of coolant recommended by the manufacturer. Some cars require ethylene glycol-based coolants, while others need organic acid technology or hybrid organic acid technology formulation. And whatever you do, never mix different types, because the additives can cancel each other out, leaving your engine unprotected. Number 7. Overlooking cabin air filter replacement. The cabin air filter cleans the air that enters your car's interior through the HVAC system, trapping dust, pollen, dirt, and pollutants. Over time, it gets clogged with debris, reducing airflow and forcing your car's air conditioning or heating system to work harder. If you've noticed weak airflow, strange odors, or foggy windows that won't clear up, a dirty cabin air filter is probably to blame. But it doesn't stop there. When the filter is clogged, your car's HVAC system can overwork itself, potentially causing blower motor failure or compressor damage, both of which are expensive to repair. Worse, you'll be breathing in unfiltered air, which could irritate allergies or asthma, especially if you live in a dusty or polluted area. Replacing the cabin air filter is inexpensive and only takes a few minutes in most cars. Manufacturers usually recommend changing it every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, but if you drive in dusty or urban environments, you may need to do it more frequently. Always keep it clean and breathe easy, knowing your car's air is fresh and your HVAC system is running efficiently. Number 8. Failing to replace worn timing belts or chains. Think of the timing belt or chain as your engine's conductor, keeping the crankshaft and camshaft synchronized so that the engine's valves open and close at precisely the right time. If the timing belt snaps or the chain becomes too loose and skips a gear, that synchronization is lost, and the result is often catastrophic engine damage. In interference engines, which most modern cars have, a broken belt or chain can cause the pistons to collide with the valves, bending them and possibly cracking the cylinder head or damaging the engine block. Here's the thing. Timing belts and chains wear out over time. Belts are typically made of rubber and wear down faster, with replacement intervals often recommended between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, depending on the car. Chains last longer but aren't indestructible. They can stretch, weaken, and wear out if not properly maintained. Ignoring the replacement interval can be a costly mistake. Unlike other issues, when a timing belt or chain fails, there's no warning, no strange noise, no gradual loss of power, just a sudden failure, leaving you stranded and facing a repair bill that could easily hit $2,000 to $5,000 or more. If your vehicle has a timing belt, check the manual for replacement intervals, and don't push your luck by delaying it. For cars with timing chains, regular oil changes are crucial to prevent excess wear. Number 9. Incorrectly washing or pressure washing the engine bay. Spraying high-pressure water or using harsh cleaning products without caution can turn a simple cleaning job into a disaster. Modern engine bays are packed with delicate sensors, wiring, and electronic components that aren't designed to withstand high water pressure or excessive moisture. Unlike older cars, modern vehicles have computerized control modules and connectors that, if exposed to water, can cause electrical shorts, corrosion, or malfunctioning sensors. The mistake many people make is blasting water directly onto the engine block, alternator, or fuse box, thinking it will dry on its own. But trapped moisture can linger inside critical connections, leading to intermittent engine problems, rough idling, or even complete electrical failure. And let's not forget the risk of damaging the battery terminals or air intake system, which could cause serious engine issues. So, what's the right way to do it? First, cover sensitive components like the alternator, battery, and air intake with plastic bags. Use a gentle degreaser and a soft brush to clean off grime, and rinse lightly with low-pressure water, never directly at wiring or electrical parts. And once you're done, ensure everything is completely dry before starting the engine. Always take a cautious approach or leave it to a professional detailer if you're unsure. Number 10. Disabling automatic start-stop without understanding its purpose. If you're like many drivers, you've probably found the automatic start-stop feature in your car annoying at some point. The engine shuts off when you're at a red light, and as soon as you take your foot off the brake, it restarts. Many drivers instinctively disable it without thinking twice, but that feature isn't there just to irritate you. It's designed to save fuel, reduce emissions, and improve your car's overall efficiency. When your engine is off during stops, even for short periods, it prevents unnecessary idling, which can burn fuel and emit carbon dioxide. Over time, this feature can lead to significant fuel savings, especially in stop-and-go city driving. Moreover, many governments have strict emission standards, and manufacturers design these systems to help cars meet them. Now, here's where it gets tricky. If you permanently disable the system, thinking you're saving wear on the starter or battery, you're actually doing more harm than good. Modern cars with start-stop systems use reinforced starters and batteries specifically designed to handle frequent starts and stops. Disabling the system forces the engine to idle unnecessarily, wasting fuel and causing long-term carbon buildup, which can reduce engine efficiency and increase maintenance costs. Sure, if you're in extreme weather or specific situations, temporarily turning it off is fine. If you found these tips helpful, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends.